Y'all, I could not wait to hop on this trend, and I'm so happy I was able to do this with the water wave texture by Ashimary here. And this is my first time actually doing boho braids with the water wave texture, and I had 4 packs of this hair, and I actually enjoyed doing this style. This water wave texture was absolutely perfect. I did not receive any tangling, any shedding with his hair. It was super easy and lightweight. This water wave texture is perfect, being that I don't have the thickest of hair, so I feel like this density matched really well with my natural density of my hair. So I want you guys to go ahead and check out my previous video of how I prepped and cared for my hair when it comes to achieving boho braids. It's very important, okay y'all? So go ahead and check out that video. It's linked in this video so you can see how I prepped my hair. But I'm gonna use this braiding gel on the very edges of my hair just to make sure each section is nice and neat. So the very front, I did do my braids before adding the hair in because I wanted to kind of like see what was the best way for me to achieve this style with ease. So I decided to do the pre-parted, pre-braided method for the very front, and it was pretty easy. So with being that my hair is already prepped, moisturized, and it's been conditioned and washed, I feel like that is very crucial when it comes to achieving this style and making sure that your hair remains moisturized. That is the biggest thing when it comes to this protective style. Okay, so with my hair being the density that it is, I did do larger sections because I don't have the thickest of hair, and I wanted to make sure the crochet was going to fit through each individual braid. And for the back, which I noticed for me, which was the healthiest way to do this, was to do feed in the back, because one, I already can't see the back to do just the braids and then use the crochet hook. I found this to be much easier for me, and also it's much easier for me too is because I don't have thick hair, so I was concerned about the crochet hook not being able to go through the braid without causing too much, you know, disruption. Disruption, is that a word? Disruption? Disturbance. Friction, rather. I think I want to say that. So, you know, as I'm braiding, if I feel like my hair needs a little bit more moisturizer, I do apply more on the end. So I would highly suggest y'all, if y'all are interested in doing this style and just were a little iffy about it, highly suggest treating your hair. Wash, condition it. And then, you know, make sure it's thoroughly moisturized. And so doing the feed-in method with this was much easier in my opinion. I didn't have as much of a worry of, you know, breakage or anything like that. This is the safest way for me to achieve this style. And what I love too with adding the hair, with certain rows, I put 2 pieces. Other rows I put 3, and towards when I got to the top, I was putting 4 crochet pieces on one braid. And I'm noticing it was really nice and lightweight too, okay? I really love that because that was a big concern of mine, because I was like, oh, I love this trend, but I'm not sure if my hair can, you know, take this. And I was very pleasantly surprised that the hair was not heavy. And it's 20 inches and I'm 4'11", so I felt like this was perfect for me. It wasn't doing too much. And this experience is very different than box braids because it's so lightweight, and that is what I love the most. And nothing was tight around my scalp, and that is the biggest thing for me, because I had box braids years ago and I just couldn't handle it. I just couldn't do it. But these boho braids, yes, I can do this. Also with these braids too, I'm just going through my hair and kind of like removing some of the short pieces and flyaway hairs to make sure it remains really nice and neat. Being that this is my first time, you know, I thought I did pretty good. So this for me was the tricky part. Okay, I think I prefer the feed-in method, but being that I put oil on the nylon little strip right there, I think that piece is like a nylon wrapping around that string piece. It really helped keep the hair nice and lubricated for pulling the hair through the braid. Okay, so I would suggest that, okay? And also with this process, I'm not tying the crochet hair to my hair. I'm just pulling it through and letting it hang. I did that with the back too when I did the feed-in method. I'm not knotting these at all because I just want it to be very kind of like low tension as well. So I am feeling this, even though my sections are a bit bigger. For my first time, I'm not mad at how it came together. But I think moving forward, when I do decide to do this style again, I think I'm just going to go straight for the feed-in method. Even though the crocheting was quicker, it was quicker, but I just kind of, for me personally, I don't want to pull the crochet hair through the braids because I don't have thick hair, so it's a little tight getting through there, you know what I'm saying? But I made it work. I got it done. So I am done with this look. It's super, super cute, y'all. So I decided to do my edges, and I'm using that same braiding gel on my edges because it provides a really nice, beautiful hold that's not flaky, okay? So I really felt comfortable with using this braiding gel on my edges and on the sections within the braids because it doesn't flake. It also isn't drying either, and I love that too. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, style my edges. This is totally optional, but I just thought it was cute. You know, I thought it was cute, and I am so happy with this look. I am so happy that I was able to achieve this look because I thought I wouldn't be able to do it on my hair type, and being that I am relaxed, and I haven't seen too many ladies who are relaxed do this style. So to finish everything off, I am gonna put on just a little bit of oil sheen because with this hair, I love this texture of hair. It did not tangle on me, and it's been a week, y'all, as I'm recording this voiceover to let you guys know this hair has not tangled on me. It has remained nice and silky smooth feeling. I did not apply any additional product to this hair because I want to also ensure that I keep this hair as long as possible because I plan on reusing it. So when it comes to hair extensions, I rarely put a lot of product on the actual hair, and throughout the week the hair still looks exactly like this. Only thing that I have done throughout the week was spray leave-in conditioner on my actual roots, but not the rest of the hair because I don't want a lot of heavy product on the hair because I want to make sure it remains just like this. And it's so low maintenance. I didn't have to do a lot of treatment of the hair to keep the curls popping. It still looks exactly like this. So I am very satisfied with this hair. They have the best quality. Like, I am very happy with this. I can see myself doing this style a lot more often as well, and it's super lightweight. That was a big concern of mine, of it being heavy and tugging and pulling on my hair. So with this style, I have been wearing it up in a ponytail. It's super cute, being that this is 20 inches and I am 4'11". Wearing it in a ponytail was perfect for me, and I think this is perfect for vacation as well because it's very low maintenance, y'all. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me, and all information about this hair that I use to complete this style will be down in the description below, along with all important information that you need to know about this hair. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.